Hi there. My name is Simon Elterman, and I'm a behavioral health intern at HealthPoint. And today I'm going to be talking about sleep. Now, sleep is something that's been coming up a lot during this quarantine time during coronavirus. And so today I thought I'd talk about, a few of the reasons that we sleep and maybe providing some helpful tips about how to improve your sleep. So let's get into it. So there's two main reasons that we sleep. Um, and I'll draw them out. So if I make a graph where this is kind of a bad graph, but this is time, and then this is kind of wakefulness, right? So the first reason that we sleep is called the circadian rhythm. Sometimes we call it process C. And so what process C is it's our internal body clock. Every living thing has a pattern of wakefulness and sleep depending on different things such as heat, light, for human socialization. So we have this thing called the circadian rhythm. And, when we wake up in the morning, we're kind of tired, and then we get more awake, and then throughout the day, we kind of get more sleepy, and then, we kind of bottom out, and then we kind of come back up. And so, usually when we sleep, actually, I'll change colors. When we sleep, you know, right about here, right? So that's sleep. And so for process C, what happens is it's kind of stable, but it can be shifted. So an example of this that we use a lot is um, jet lag, right? So if we shift, it takes a little bit to it takes a few days. Estimates are about an hour per day. So what we say when we want to keep our circadian rhythm intact, right? So we don't feel groggy like we're flying all over the world, is be consistent, right? So the most important thing is waking up at the same time every morning. More important than going to bed at the same time every night. So if we wake up at the same time every morning and go to bed when we're sleepy, then that helps our circadian rhythm kind of normalize, right? So being consistent, I'd even recommend, making a nighttime routine consistent, right? So turning off your lights, having a nice calming routine at night. So being consistent is the number one tip I have. So the second reason that we fall asleep is what's called sleep drive, right? And so sleep drive is kind of like sleep hunger. It accumulates throughout the day, and if I had thought ahead, I would have done this, and then it drops at night, and then it rises, right? And so sleep drive or sleep hunger is, if you've ever had a really long day of like physical work or studying, sleep drive is the thing that makes us kind of sleepy at night after that. So what we want to do is we want to increase our sleep hunger, right? Sleep drive and sleep hunger are the same thing. So the way that we do that is have longer days, make sure that we exercise and read and stay active and use energy during the day so that at night we're tired, right? The other recommendation that I would give would be to take fewer naps. If you're someone who likes to nap a lot, it's kind of like having a big snack before bedtime. Sorry, big snack before dinner. Sorry. And so what we want you to do is to kind of get rid of that because it takes away that sleep drive, that process S. And then the third thing, it's not on this chart, but what I would recommend is calming your mind. So what I see a lot of the times in people who come to me for sleep issues is this kind of like the motor is running, but the car is idling kind of thing. So I won't go into exactly how, but there's a lot of great apps that you can use. There's Calm, there is Headspace, Mind Yeti, and there's also a bunch of great apps for sleep, right? So there is the CBTI coach, so Cognitive Behavioral Therapy for Insomnia, so CBTI. There's Sleepio, those are great ones. And even visualization exercises you can do before bed, like walking through a meadow. Vipassana meditation is a really great one. So give those a try. Try to be consistent, only use the bed for sleep, increase your sleep hunger, calm your mind, and feel free to use this video, use these recommendations, do some research, and That's my 5 minutes. Feel free to share this video with your friends.